Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some really exciting news for you today because today was adoption day. I know, surprise! I've been keeping a secret from you guys. A couple weeks ago we found out when our adoption day was going to be, and instead of filming kind of an update about that, I decided to just surprise you guys with an adoption day video. So today was the day. As of today, I'm officially my son's forever mama. He was adopted into our family this morning. As you can see, we're still wearing our adoption day shirt. It says like love makes a family on here. So a really, really exciting day. It was a little bit of a weird adoption because it was virtual because of COVID. So we didn't have to go to the courthouse. We didn't do a big party or anything like that. It just ended up being kind of me, my son, Ryan, just kind of enjoying our day together this morning. The hearing itself really only lasted about 5 minutes. It was just like a Zoom link, and we had several family members who came to kind of bear witness. And they asked me a couple questions, and then the court was like, all right, this is fine, the end. So it was a little bit anticlimactic, but obviously the result is the same. So we are super, super, super happy. I did also want to take this video to share his name with you guys. I know all through this time I've been kind of referring to him as like my little man or my son or foster son or adopted son or whatever. So I haven't really got to share his official name with you guys yet, so I am excited about that. We did do a name change just based on safety and personal reasons. I know a lot of adoptees like to keep their birth names for really good reasons, and there's also some cases that are really severe for safety reasons that you have to change it. But we did do a name change. So his first name is Darian, and Darian is actually what he's been called since he was 6 months old. His original birth name was spelled incorrectly, and then also was extremely hard to pronounce. And we did I tried to stick with that for like the first month. But his daycare teachers, like, they were calling him all kinds of things. Like they were shortening it to like just like one letter and like calling him wrong. And like, I was like, this kid's never gonna learn his name. So I finally just shortened it to something that was very similar to his birth name. And that was Darian. And we called him that ever since. So that's what he knew as his name. And I liked that it kind of had a connection to his original birth name. So we decided to just keep that. So his first name is Darian. And then for his middle name, I wanted to pick something that had some meaning, and we didn't really have any good family middle names that we wanted to use. So I ended up picking August because we filed for adoption in August, and I thought that was really special. And I thought Darian August was really, really cute. So his name is Darian August, and that is what we decided to name him. So that is his official legal name as of now. So really excited to share that with you guys. Just excited to share our happiness. In a lot of ways, it feels like nothing has even changed just because it feels like he's been mine this whole time almost. But, now it's legally official, and I don't have to worry. It's kind of like a sigh of relief, like, oh, it's done. So that's just really, really happy and exciting. I will be filming a video really soon about like the whole adoption process, like from beginning to end, for those of you who are kind of wanting to know like all the kind of little details of like what goes on during that process, if you're kind of approaching that process or think you might want to be there one day, to kind of give you guys some insight on how that worked. But other than that, I really just wanted to film this video to share his name and share our joy and let you guys know that our adoption has been finalized and that we have finally kind of reached the end of that foster to adopt journey, at least with Darian. We definitely plan to continue to foster. We are going to take a break for sure. Our home is not closed right now, but it is placed on hold. In Texas, your home is automatically placed on hold for the 6 months after adoption. And then after that, you're allowed to have a whole year keeping it on hold before they either will force you to close or force you to open. So I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea how we will look in the future. We might have another child at that point. We are thinking about having a biological child as well. Or, we might not. I don't know how life will work out. But so just depending on how we feel and how our family's doing will just depend on whether or not we open it like earlier or sooner and how that will work. But either way, we definitely plan to continue to foster at some point. So you guys can definitely stay tuned for that, and we'll continue to keep you updates on Darian and our family and what's going on with us. And I will continue posting videos about foster care and adoption. There's so much to cover that I feel like I haven't even got to make videos on yet. So I will definitely continue to be posting those because I think you guys have really enjoyed having those as a resource. And this is kind of just one small way that I like to kind of give back into the foster care community, is by kind of sharing my experience. Because I know going into it, there wasn't a lot of YouTube channels that were on foster care. And, I felt like there just wasn't a lot of knowledge and experience out there. So I like to provide what I can. Obviously, everyone's situation is different, but I like to share kind of what I've been through so that other people can kind of learn and hear what they might experience. So I hope these videos have been helpful for you guys. Thank you for those of you who have been following me from like the very beginning till now. And if you're just now following me, I would love to have you subscribe, like this video. It really is just so rewarding to see people subscribing and watching and just knowing that they're hearing some different messages and hearing information and like spreading the word. So I really, really do appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, so happy day. I hope this was a wonderful surprise for you guys today. You probably will see this video the day after his adoption, but I just really wanted to share this exciting news with you guys. So, all right, y'all have a wonderful day and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.